Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. If you're just getting to know someone, always remember that everything happens little by little, especially when you've only known them for a short time. The best relationships are those that go through many stages before becoming formal. You have the foresight to see that a business offer might not turn out the way it's being presented to you. Don't take this option if you already recognize the risks involved. The ravages of time are always a source of sadness, especially for those who have moved on to a more mature age. But you shouldn't look at it that way. It's always good for time to pass us by. It brings us wisdom, it fills us with beautiful memories, it brings the love of diverse people who will likely stay by our side for a long time. If you've taken some time off for vacation, then you should relax and try not to think about work at this time. It's time to start thinking about the things in life and the consequences you've had to suffer due to bad decisions you may have made in the past. Don't worry about wasting valuable time on this, it's necessary. Libra has all the tools to achieve everything they want. This isn't a good time to get discouraged, nor to start believing that life only throws obstacles your way. If your job isn't what you want or isn't making you happy, keep in mind that you can always look for a new position elsewhere at the same time. Don't be afraid to do this, you can always give up on this idea if you decide to stay in your current job. A person of the opposite sex will make you a monetary offer. Try not to accept it, no matter how much you need the money. At work, expect some mistakes that could be quite costly. This doesn't mean you'll lose your job, but it's clear there will be repercussions. Pay more attention. Love is coming, but you need to do more to get the attention of the person you love. At work, you'll see someone doing their job very well. It's important that you start observing how they work and what they've done to be successful in their role. You could learn a lot from their example. You have the opportunity to find a new person in your life. You just need to pay attention to the people you meet. Among them could be someone who will make you happy in the future. You need to start noticing the things that happen around you, and this is something you've been pondering for a while now. Don't let this desire go away, because you won't want to always be hiding behind a cloak of doubt. It's unlikely that you'll make many mistakes today, so take advantage of this opportunity to hit the nail on the head on a very important matter that will happen in the workplace. You'll be the perfect candidate for a new job, but your lack of confidence is jeopardizing the hiring process. Don't let this opportunity slip away. The moments meant to foster love between two people should be for that, not for other purposes, Libra. Don't waste them. You've been putting your best foot forward for a group during your work hours, but that's not optimal, since you're not seeing what's really happening between two or more people. You're not truly witnessing what's happening in the workplace. Don't let a bad decision take its toll on you. Revisit that advice someone close to you gave you about a place where you could get plenty of rest and get something more than just entertainment, health for your soul. It's always good. Someone is looking out for you. Don't let them slip away because they could be someone who will bring you great satisfaction in the future and will be a great support. It's likely that one of your parents needs some kind of help from you. Give them a call to see if everything is okay in their lives. You're losing patience too quickly with the people around you, and that's not a good thing. You need to manage your anger. Perhaps the problem lies in a part of yourself that you haven't wanted to uncover for fear of what you'll find. It's not a bad idea to seek professional help for this, as well as taking a course in Eastern philosophy or meditation. It could help. A person who really wants your advice will call you today. Don't deny them your help, they have a lot of trust in you. Understanding those around you and the environment in which you operate every day is the task you must face today. We often strive to be heard, but we don't pay attention to others, much less give them the understanding you need. Start practicing this exercise throughout the day, as it could further improve your work, school, and romantic relationships. Your health is in good shape, and you should take care of it so that it remains that way for a long time to come. If you have children, one of them will likely give you news that you find challenging and inconsistent with what you've taught them. Try to calm down and consider the generational differences, as well as their inexperience. Look for solutions instead of punishments or harsh reactions, as you could regret it later or lose the trust your child has placed in you. Don't skimp on expenses today. If someone wants to tell you how they feel, then let them. Don't spend too much money avoiding things that might come your way today. Also, remember that money comes and goes. You shouldn't be constantly monitoring it, because it will run out. It's a great day to spend calmly with your partner, but remember that passion is very important. Don't let it go, as you might resent this later. You should always keep in mind that a relationship is also based on love. Don't let the chance of getting a promotion at work slip away. It will be a great thing with an excellent increase in your earnings, but if you don't put the necessary effort into your work, you could lose the opportunity. This probably isn't the best time to do it. You need to start taking quick and intelligent action to get where you want to be very soon. If you're not conscious enough to put the right people in your life, you'll never be able to see things as they should turn out from now on, Libra. There are no sides in a relationship. Neither yours nor your partner's. In this relationship, there are two people, but one cause. And that is the survival of love. It's necessary, therefore, that we stop going our separate ways. We need to row in the same direction, otherwise, you won't reach the port you're meant to reach. One strategy you can and should use to get closer to the person you're interested in is to include them as part of one of your projects. Or propose one to them. You both share the same passion and interests, and you can build together. A project that will help you get to know each other and become indispensable to each other. Maintaining your body/mind harmony isn't easy, which is why you must do a little bit every day to maintain it. Remember your 3 pillars every day: nutrition, meditation, and exercise. Based on these 3 foundations, nothing can affect your health or the well-being of your body. Always turn to your colleagues. Don't let the responsibilities fall on you alone, because after all, you are all jointly responsible for maintaining the organization and the success of the project. Maintain good communication with all your peers, and ensure that each one demonstrates their commitment. Don't wait for the other person to take the first step, you must also do things to make this a reality. It is something you want and desire very much, so you must also do your part to make it happen. Don't let obligations keep you away from life. You shouldn't always be studying or working, you should also make time for fun and love, something you're currently refusing, even though it's insistently knocking at your door. This is an excellent time to start integrating more people into your group of friends. You have the option of meeting many new people, among whom you become very close with someone in particular. Don't be afraid to include them in the group you spend most of your time with. Today you're likely to have a get-together. Give them a call and invite them, they'll be a good addition to the group. A friend needs a loan, consider helping them if you can and within your financial means. Don't trust strangers right away or strike up a conversation with just anyone on the street. You're in a moment of tranquility, so you can sit back for a moment and observe the good things that are coming your way and for those close to you. Don't be afraid of falling in love again. You may think that love can ruin your peaceful state, but it's not advisable to be afraid or apprehensive about starting a relationship with someone new. In love, you'll have a difficult day. There are doubts and outside comments that may be affecting your relationship. Try to speak honestly with your loved one and clarify the situation. You might be surprised and find it all a product of your imagination. You should treat the person you're dating better. If they need more attention from you, then give them the pleasure. It doesn't cost anything to send or reply to a message these days. A very good moment between you and your partner will happen today, so you can rest assured that if you're having a bad day, everything will be fine when you get home. Try having a romantic evening today. You're eager to rest, but now's not the time to take a well-deserved vacation. This isn't the time to do it, as some important obligations are coming up that will require your full attention. If you have children, teach them today the value of work and that effort will always be rewarded. You must teach them this lesson. It's very important that you do so without fail. Self-esteem will always help you bring out the best in yourself, Libra. Never forget that. You have a lot to believe in yourself, but sometimes you get a little lost along the way. Libra, love doesn't need to be too much for you to realize the mistakes you're making. Remember, love is just a complement to life that can bring the best to our lives. If you need to be more open to the possibility of receiving a good advance today because you're in need of money, then do it. The worst thing you can do is to hold on to the idea that you don't need to earn a little during this day. It won't be the best thing for you. Cigarettes, like other drugs, are not good for your health. Only natural products can be, but don't waste money on them, they won't do you any good. Love is present, but you're putting up with it too many things. Stop making excuses, dare to conquer the person you're thinking about. It's better to let your feelings guide you a little more right now. You don't want to miss a good opportunity by not doing so. This is a good time to spend time with your loved ones. You've been neglecting them a bit due to work or school obligations. Accept the invitation from a close friend. It will be a great opportunity to meet new people or to talk about things that have been bothering you lately. Whenever you have the chance to get together with your friends, do it. An important letter will arrive today. It could be the result of a health exam you've been waiting for. Don't be afraid of what's to come, your prognosis is good. You're beginning to let go of your past, and that's a great thing. It's important to live in the present and appreciate what's going well right now. Don't be fooled into thinking you should never remember the things you've experienced again. Instead, when you realize you're repeating an action that caused you problems in the past, take a deep breath and let go. This is called backtracking, and it helps us avoid making the mistakes that have brought us bad consequences in our lives. A person who is very interested in you will show you they could be a good partner. Give them the opportunity to express their feelings. You never know if that person could be someone who will give you the love you deserve. Possible headaches at the end of the day. Don't let them happen, take breaks at work, and avoid smoking. Libra's life is very positive. For what you want to truly move forward, it's very good that you have the need for everything to continue going as it should. There's no need to do anything to avoid things today. Everything will be fixed, everything will begin to grow, and everything can help you today. You have a great ability to meet new people, so if someone special is entering your life, it will surely be something good for you. Don't waste the opportunity to start a beautiful relationship just because you have other priorities. Everything has a solution. Libra is in an excellent moment at work. Their relationships with those around them are going very well in this regard, so if you work in a team or have to complete a task in a group, this is a special moment for it. You can learn a lot. Take care of your health. You're not paying enough attention to this. You could have discomfort at night. Possible stomach pains. Try not to eat heavy foods. Don't start anything right now. It's not a good day to make big commitments, and you could regret it later, Libra. If you don't want to lose the person by your side, then you must start making decisions today and telling them what's happening to you. Projections are fundamental to love and relationships. Without them, we don't know where we're headed. You can't live only in the present in a commitment that requires seriousness. You have the opportunity of a lifetime professionally, you just have to trust that it will come soon, and it will. You'll see that, if you decree it today, something very good could arrive in the near future. Don't hesitate to call on the good vibes to help you achieve what you want. You'll receive an invitation from a friend to share a good time with your entire group. Don't pass up the opportunity to be with the people who love you and always want to see you well. Don't forget to take care of your health, do more physical activity. Take advantage of family time. There's someone who misses you, pay them a visit. Someone will claim that you owe them something. It could be financial or a favor. If so, then don't fail to fulfill your promises. If you think you don't owe them something, then explain the situation and prove it. This is a day to impose your ideas at work. Do so respectfully, but with a lot of persuasion. You know they're good and that you can make your company or business grow by using what you've been thinking about for a long time. Don't be afraid to express yourself forcefully. Love is good, and with expectations for formalizing a relationship, don't pass up the opportunity to be honest about your intentions with the person you're getting to know. You'll be pleasantly surprised if you show up with a surprise to celebrate the occasion. Someone has been lying to you. If you've been dating someone new for a short time, it could be that person. Be careful and try to find out the truth. You're likely experiencing some anxiety in your life, but don't forget that this will always happen when you're not clear about what you want and what you need to do in your life. It's not good to always be thinking about what you should do the next day. We often need to be very aware of what we need to do soon, but it's not necessary to be reminding ourselves of this all the time. You shouldn't always think that the people in your world have to lend a hand out of obligation. This is something that comes from the heart and isn't a real demand. Let them decide whether to lend a hand or not, don't force it. You're constantly thinking about changing your life, but now isn't the time to make these important changes. Wait a bit, you'll get there. For Libra to be able to do some outdoor activity, they'll have to do a little more during the day, and that could give them the opportunity to do things they hadn't considered until now, but that will be extremely important for their overall health. Love can't be something you put aside forever. If you want to spend some time alone, that's fine, but don't let it be forever. It's not possible to do so little for the people around you. Remember that part of love always has to do with the people who live in your home and those you trust the most. If work isn't looking good today and you have many more obligations than usual, you could try a new way of doing things. This could be a good way to achieve things you didn't think possible before. Health has a lot to do with your mood, so today, try a new method to help you feel much better throughout your day. Start thinking about taking meditation or relaxation lessons. It's always a good way to release tension. It's important that we begin to see love as something beautiful that happens to us only if we have the capacity to see and feel it. It's not good to let things slip through our fingers. Whenever you have the opportunity to love, do it without fear. Don't be afraid to tell the truth to the person you're dating. If you've hidden something from them, it's time to speak honestly and leave the decision to move forward in their hands. It's normal to have arguments with people we love. Today, you may have a bad time with someone you love very much, and it may leave you a little sad. But don't worry, it will be temporary if both of you do your part to forgive each other's statements. Looking at what others do as a way to inspire yourself to improve is always a positive and correct attitude. Lately, you've stopped practicing this and have started doing everything your way because you believe you can do any job on your own. Although you have great inner strength, remember that you will always lack the necessary resources, and others can teach you the tools by example. We never stop learning. This is advice you should put into practice today. Loving is a gesture of surrender that not everyone understands, but you can appreciate this, because if you're in a relationship, you have a great person by your side. If you find yourself single and looking for someone, don't despair because they'll soon appear. Just be patient and start seeing everything you have to offer. Libra is going through a good path today. You have a good outlook on life, and everything you have to offer will be very necessary. You have to be very sure of the things that happen, but if you can't see everything right now, you need to walk more confidently today. If you've been in a stable relationship for a long time, it's time to ask for some space to do some things alone. Not everything always has to be shared with the person next to you, no matter how important it is to you. You're in a period of little change, so you can feel confident enough to rest a little, but be careful, because you may need to move things around a bit more and not sit around waiting for everything to happen miraculously. At bedtime, try to avoid thinking about everything you have to do the next day. You'll rest very poorly. You should start reading more. You're losing the ability to acquire new information. Think a little more today because you can truly have a better way of seeing life without others constantly criticizing your every step. Your lucky numbers are 1, 44, 2, 51, 3, 26. Work compatibility, Aquarius. In love, Aries. Lucky, Gemini. Your lucky color today, turquoise. Life takes many twists and turns, and today you'll learn something that will confirm this. Someone who hurt you is likely getting what they deserve, but no matter what happened, you shouldn't be happy about it. Just realize that good things always come to those who do good. A person from your past will come back to you today, but even if this happens, don't give free rein to your heart. You're in a different place, don't back down. You're meeting more than one person at a time, and this can cause problems. Don't lie to those who enter your life. Always speak the truth, and you'll avoid any bad situations that may arise. If you're in a stable relationship, then today you could receive great news regarding some money you've been waiting for some time. Use it wisely. At work, expect some mistakes that could be quite costly. This doesn't mean you'll lose your job, but it's clear there will be repercussions. Pay closer attention. Love is coming, but you need to do more to get the attention of the one you love. At work, you'll see someone doing their job very well. It's important to start observing how they work and what they've done to be successful in their role. You could learn a lot from their example. You have the opportunity to find a new person in your life. You just need to pay attention to the people you meet. Among them could be someone who will make you happy in the future. You need to start noticing the things happening around you, and this is something you've been pondering for a while now. Don't let this desire go, because you don't want to always hide behind a cloak of doubt. Possible dissolution of a business agreement with a company or partnership. Be careful with fights and the stress this can generate. Finances won't be going well today. You could have unexpected expenses, so be prepared for them. Have confidence that you can complete that project you've been entrusted with. Use all your knowledge to achieve it. Don't let the ghosts of the past enter your life today. If you're meeting a new person, don't make them pay for the mistakes of your past relationships. If you're going through a rough patch with your relationship, some time apart can be a solution. There, you'll discover whether you should stay together or go your separate ways for good. Don't fear rejection. If you're interested in someone, let them know your romantic intentions. You might receive a favorable response. Everything goes through a process, Libra. If you feel the desire to go out and have fun right now, do it. You don't have to constantly disrupt your life because you have to do work. Remember the processes that led you to the success you've finally achieved with effort. Love will be another area where things will be quite good for Libra today, so right now you need to start seeing the possibility of having something better for yourself and always be in touch with what's truly in your heart for as long as you need. There are no money problems right now, so it will be very positive for you to start working on the things you're passionate about, or even take a course you enjoy. You're not looking on the bright side of things. Even an illness can have positive sides if you look closely. Some of them give us the strength we were lacking. This is especially powerful if you're studying, where you'll have a rewarding day in every way, receive a very good grade, and also acquire new knowledge that will allow you to understand something that until now was a bit confusing in your head. In love, you must settle down and decide if you want to make a more serious commitment to the person you are getting to know. They are likely waiting for a response from you regarding a proposal they made to you some time ago. Don't let time continue to pass and decide later. No one likes to be kept waiting for too long. You're beginning to ease the tensions you've been experiencing. You're also focusing your life and taking on greater responsibility for your professional career, which will be very good for your future in this area. It's a good day for work, but also one that will leave you with little energy. Various situations will arise that you'll need to resolve promptly and without errors. You've lost valuable hours of sleep working on something important, so much so that you've sacrificed your much-needed rest. If you have the opportunity to share it with important people, you should do so today. If you don't know anyone who might be interested, start building networks now that can lead you to success. If you were supposed to hand in an important project today, don't expect it to turn out the way you wanted, you'll likely receive a poor grade. If your partner is putting obstacles in your way of achieving what you've always promised for your life, then speak sincerely with your loved one. They'll understand as long as you speak from your heart and with all the honesty in the world. For Libra, fun is always guaranteed when you need to rest a little. That will happen today, as you're a little stressed and could take a few hours a day to just sit back and enjoy what you truly love. If it's been a long time since someone captivated you, then it's a good time to start going out again, as well as meeting up with friends who can help you see things better and introduce you to new people. Nothing is what it seems, and nothing can be that bad, Libra. If today you find yourself faced with a bad decision that one of your bosses or someone you work with is about to make, then avoid it, you have the ability to do so. There are no magic solutions for health issues, it's not about miracles, but about taking care of yourself and having a little positive thinking in your life. Tip of the day: you have many things worth fighting for and starting on a good path. You just have to learn to see life in a much kinder way for yourself and your loved ones. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.